Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. This is going to be a Just the Facts, ma'am. And I recant and cancel all intentions about the Lace of Destiny cards. I still haven't found where I want it yet. So I have pulled one card for this reading. And because I do have pre-knowledge of it, okay? And the card that I pulled was being at a crossroads, which was 22, which is 1111, which the other card was 11. I know this is all messed up. Okay, but you're at a crossroads. And then you pulled the Six of Swords and taking a vacation, a pause, a setback, to be still. Because you got the Seven of Pentacles upside down, which is cutting your losses. Better luck next time. It did not turn out well for you. And you're Mother Nature, man. You took a big loss. You know your value and you did not get it back. And your high value, as far as that goes. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles, the boulder in your stream. And what I was saying about in a lot of the suits, this knight isn't even on his card. See what I'm saying? He is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and you just can't get him to do nothing. Nothing you've done has had any effect. Not in the way that you planned, right? Oh, and all these decks are reversals. I put reversals in them. Who cares? But here's some words for you. Healing, fertility, externity, reflection, humility, sexuality. Yeah, you're gonna pull away from it until you can figure it out. You had that in the other reading about keeping your defenses up against the dude. King of Wands. Okay, but I didn't say that. He's not here yet. Rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free-floating love, a mature heart, and a heart chakra. See, this one has no downside. But I have started marking them, and I will continue to do so. Okay, so your Mother Nature. And you're like, okay, I've just got to move on. I can't do anything more with this. I'm cutting my losses. Better luck next time. I'm going to take a break, see if I can figure it out. And then you got at a crossroads, and you're going to withdraw and think about it. Okay, and I did look at it. I'm not going to read you all that, but I think I'm going to do a separate thing where I do read the entire book. But for 22 of Crossroads on page 31, the key meanings is the choice of path, decision, options, possibilities, alternatives, road, and then I think it goes to the downside. Yes. To uncertainty, unknown, decision making, a halt, contemplation, movement, changes, crisis, doubts, duality, confusion, hesitation, division, betrayal, and deception. And it says, you need to make a choice, no matter how difficult it may be. Leaving things as they are is not an option. As you walk along the road of life, you find yourself at a crossroads, and ahead lie either new opportunities or the possibility of veering off of the right path. This card represents freedom of will. Every day we make our own choice, whether conscious or spontaneous, and our decisions largely determine this course of events. The crossroad card can signify the end of another stage of life, the threshold of something new and still unknown. Hence, there may be sadness and doubts, but you will still have to move forward. And this card speaks of the need to take responsibility and to make a decision. The crossroad card is considered neutral, but with a leaning toward the negative side, although it also brings a fresh stream into life, heralding new perspectives and opportunities, providing a variety of options that allow you to start anew. The advice of the card: there are many paths that lead to the desired goal. Gather information and thoroughly study each path in order to choose the right road. Okay, that was fairly painless, don't you think? Okay, so you're at a crossroad. Yeah. Okay. Where would I put it though? Right there. I'll put it right there. Right there. So you're at a crossroads. I wish that was a more vibrant deck, though. I might have to just have it closer to me, but then you won't be able to see it. I don't know if you can anyway. Probably not. Right here versus right here. Well, no. I don't know, but it's out of my way there. And that makes all the difference. I don't like that either. It's going to put little puncture marks in my card. I got another one. Thank you for being here. You know, whenever I get something new, everything else always falls apart. Oh, I don't like that either. No. But no, I don't like that. Well, you're the winner, but I don't like it. Okay. Alright, now before we get going, and I gave you the cherry on top is the Tarot of the Abyss, and then you got Wanderlust and the rest of the usual party. So it's like an Ace of Pentacles. You're going to cut your losses. You're trying to move away from them. You're trying to put some distance between you and this. You're not going to pour into this no more. You're going to take a break. Halt. Stop. You shall not pass. Knight of Pentacles. Stop here, buddy. It stops here. I ain't going to wait on you no more. I'm not going to pour into this while you're lollygagging. I'd like to see some statements. I'd like to see some receipts. I'd like to see proof of purchase. I'd like to see a little more walk and a little less talk. I'd like to see some walk at all. Dude is not doing nothing. Okay. Crossroads. You ain't gonna pour into it no more. You've already started it. No is a complete sentence. And cherish. You are too hard to cast your pearls before swine. Not gonna happen. Your happiness means a great deal to you, and you're not going to let somebody else ruin it for you. Things that you wanted are changing. Number 5. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. Are we still in this? Because there's no closure. There's no firm footing here. There's constant armed, never relaxed. And then there's unhappy. But new growth is there. Something else is coming. You're coming from your unhappiness is beginning to change. Out of this unhappiness, in spite of this unhappiness, you are blooming. You're waking up. Spring. Lies in your future. Lies in manipulation. Betrayal, warning, twisted turncoat, cunning, danger, toxic situation or relationship. Web of control, entrapment, unexpected attack, insidious. They don't like it when you're happy. They'll ruin your day just because they saw you smile. Entrapment, unexpected attack, insidious, poisonous, low vibration. Lies, lies, lies. Watch your back. This has damn near killed you. It's really been bad for you. I've got a snag on my nail. It's killing me. Ancestors. Well, they're all rooting for you. They're all standing around you, clustered around you right now as you make your decision, going, remember what I told you? Don't make that same mistake again. Come on now, you can do it. It's time to be moving on. And you're getting all the why not pretend like they're still there? Or think to yourself, what would they tell you? What do you think someone that you, someone whose advice you cherished would tell you? Cherish. You work too hard. Okay. Cutting your losses. No is an answer. You work too hard. Confused. This is in the past now. Confused and sad. You realize you just couldn't work with them, and you started putting them off. You started doing this, weaning them off your tit a long time ago. Because it just wasn't working. And the things that make you happy were also changing. You took that blindfold off too. You stopped sacrificing yourself for somebody else who never gives back. All it did was ever make you unhappy. Never gave back to you. Now you look toward your future. And though you're still unhappy, you're beginning, things are better. Things are better. You cut them off. You stop giving to them. You're working on yourself right now. That's all you're doing. You need to put a little more work into yourself. I know you cut them off, but you didn't redirect that energy. You're just circling the drain still. If they came back on strong, you'd cave. Put more work into yourself, devote yourself to it, commit yourself to it, make time to do it, and keep your boundaries. Don't put it... You need to take some time off too. You may need to take a vacation. There's a pause, a vacation. Don't keep pouring into this. It's full of lies and manipulation. It's still reaching out. It's there in the future trying to get you. See, they are trying to stop you from leaving, and maybe they're successful. Maybe this isn't your first attempt after you cut them off. It's a big fight. Big fight, big breakup. Lots of manipulation. They don't want you to leave, but they don't want your... It's not for your benefit. It's not for the right thing to do. It's because it's what they want. They want to punish you. You have spirit people watching your back. Spirit people making you strong because you've been to the door before and turned around and sat back down. This is an old betrayal. Maybe it's a perfect alignment. Maybe you can see clearly now. You're at a crossroads. A decision has to be made. You can't just be paralyzed in sadness. And you're beginning to see. You took the blindfold off, like I said. This devastated you, and you were frozen right there at that point for a long time, and now you're finally able to take the blind spot off, to stand up, to remove yourself as a wall, and life can continue. But it's going to be chaotic and painful. But you're through it. It's almost over. No more relationship. No more helping. All he's doing is holding you back. All this helping is doing is holding you back. There's no fixing, there's no saving. It's just a waste of effort. And then we have the fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. This one, last time it showed up, did you think he was too clever and play yourself? He's a clever dude. And he's going to try to mess you up. The less you say, the better off you will be. Don't share your... Be choosy who you share this information with. Broken bridge, an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So you tried to people pleaser it one more time, and it just doesn't happen because You're not really willing to go whole hog. He wants a complete and total sacrifice. He wants master, and he wants to grind it in. How unworthy you are. It don't work like that anymore. You had a choice to make, and you made it. You considered all the options. And you chose to get away from him. Call a break, temporary, I don't know. But you're totally off balance. The oracle of I want my money back is be here now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and great insight. Oh, I should have done it like that. Sorry, my bad. Oh, our old friend, Seven of Pentacles, right here smack in the middle. Confusion about why you're not getting back what you're putting in. This has been a terrible burden. They didn't help like they said they was. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. Well, that's the fact of it. They didn't help like they said they would, and you just can't. It was a lie, as a matter of fact. There has been no give back, and you just can't work with them. Unhappy. Physical distance. Be more witchy. Listen to your intuition. Simplicity. Keep it simple, stupid. How about that? Remove this from your life. And here we have a water carrier. The number is 9, and you know that's emotions. It's complicated. If you had listened to your inner gut, it would be a lot more simple, and you would have evaded this with less misery and time. The water carrier, humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, a calm life, communication, compassion. You're unselfish. You alleviate the suffering of others. You're a benefactor. You care for others. You're humane, helpful, and ethical. And see, this is you returning to this. Because you're Mother Nature. You are happiest when you're taking care of a family, loved ones. And then our cherry on the top is the Three of Pentacles. This could be a family, or well, you just want everybody to get along. You know how to make it work. But see, you've been doing this for a long time. Are you going to continue to be the one doing all the work? Because they're not putting in nothing. Yeah, ain't nobody helping you hold on. Like you're in a tug of war, or a rope tug, okay? Rope. See, there's 3 hands. Whoever's supposed to be helping you has only got 1 hand on it. Whereas you're pulling your guts out. How long are you going to do that? It's just not working. It's just not working. I mean, it's limping along. You want more than that. Oh, whoa. Let's back up here. I forgot about it. Show me the fox. Oh. Yeah, show me the fox. Who's clever? 5 of Cups upside down. I think you got, but it's been a while back. Knight of Cups. You thought he loved you. You thought he was the one. Got played. 10 of Swords. All this is a long time over. Time has passed. Did I? Yeah, I switched this one too. And then show me the Broken Bridge. The Lovers. 4 Swords. And the 8 of Cups. You've been thinking about leaving him for a long time. And that's the decision you made, was to leave. And now you're putting off. You was staying, putting off looking to your future, but now you decide to leave. The time has come. I think maybe you tried once before and something happened and it was an unsuccessful attempt, or you decided not to. Lots of manipulation, lots of punitive, lots of masked hostility. Yeah. And you decide to leave, cut your losses. And this is your embolic, is to be a house mouse, number 27. You know the things you are capable of, but are you confident in leaning into that belief? Are you going to walk the walk or just talk about it? You've been in the doorway before. You've said you was going to leave before but not do it. Are you going to walk the walk or go sit on the couch? Make me a meatloaf. Sick of meatloaf, Donna Jean. Let's have... I don't know. It's all hamburger there. Let's have fish. Salmon. Cod. So your card is one of endurance. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. You know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. What a positive card. What a stubborn animal. And then the overall card, the Lace of Destiny card, is that you are at a crossroads and a decision must be. You're talking about it. You got to walk the walk. You got to do it. Say one thing and do another. You've got to say it and back it up. You've got to follow through. Okay, I'm working it out. Tell me which way you like it. But look, I put the oracle back toward the front because I have prior knowledge of all these, and that gives me time to look up a card that I don't know. Okay, but I can also see how I could put it at the end and sum it up, because that would have been perfect. It would have been perfect ending. But maybe once I know the cards a little bit better, you know, and I can off the cuff, because that would have been a perfect last card, don't you think? You are at a crossroads, and this entire reading has been about it. Taking a pause, putting some distance. You've been waiting for better days to come, and they never arrived, and now you're going to move on toward your future because you're really unhappy. I mean, what's the point in staying there? This is a lose-lose. Be here now. Stop being stagnant. Act in today. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight to see the truth of your decision, that you must make a decision. What's the other one say? Nurture yourself, prioritize well-being, and tread gently on your journey ahead. What? $24. Or, no, that's wrong. I paid $24 for the other one. $16 or $17. It was a big deck. It was big. It was an investment. It wasn't none of them $3 decks. I'm never going to stop bitching about it. Never. Never.